Welcome back, y'all. We are at CVS, getting ready to get into some deals.
So I was gonna do a diaper deal, but this store didn't have everything I needed. So I'm just gonna go to another CVS and hope for the best. But I am gonna do a deal
Got
on
some
this
good
aisle.
CRTs for the CVS brand, like pads and tampons. So what I'm gonna do is pick up two of these liners right here at $1.39. And they're buy one, get one 50% off. So of course the ones that are cheaper will be 50% off. And then I'm gonna grab me some pads for $5.49. So instead of getting the pads, I'm actually gonna get the tampons instead, since they're a little cheaper and I don't really want to go over. So I'm gonna pick up some tampons at $4.79. And so here are the items. One of these should be 50% off. And I have a 2 off of 6 tampon CRT, tampon pad CRT. A $2 CRT for CVS Health brand, like tampons or pads. And then, what else do I have? And then I have a 3 off of 3 tampon pads. So combining all of this, which is close to or around $7, this should be free. So now let's go ahead and check out and test it out. All right, y'all, so I made it to another CVS, and let's just take a moment to thank this CVS for having the diapers that I need, which were these, and for being fully stocked and tagged. But let's go ahead and get into our deals. All right, so I'm gonna grab 2 of these pull-up new leaves. We do have a $3 digital, and I'm picking up 2 because I'm doing 2 transactions, so 1 for each transaction. And then I'm gonna pick up 2 of these pull-ups as well, 1 for each transaction. And we have a $2 digital coupon for these on our CVS app. And then I'm gonna grab one of these like I was at the other store. These are $9.59 at this store, 10 cents higher. We won't complain. And then I'm gonna grab me some wipes, 2 of the wipes. Let's see. Yep, here we go. That's what I'm talking about, CVS. All right. Okay, so let's go over everything. Oh, look. Check your CVS. 75% off. 20% off. Okay, let's get into the deal. All right, so again, I'm doing 2 transactions. They're kind of similar. The only difference is on one, I have the CVS diapers, and then on the other one, I have the CVS wipes. But let's go over this first one. So this week at CVS, when you spend $30 worth on select products, you're gonna get a $10 extra buck. And the extra buck is pretty much just CVS cash. So I can take that $10 and get it, and use it to buy something else in the store, whether it's food, drinks, shampoo. It's pretty much just CVS cash. Now I know there are some exclusions, like I think alcohol and like milk, but other than that, you pretty much can get a lot of stuff. And so all of these are included. And so this gets me to my threshold that I need to get me the $10 extra buck. So this week at CVS, the Huggies products, so the pull-ups are included. They are priced at $9.99. So I picked up 2, 1 pull-up and then one of these pull-up new leaves. We have a $3 digital for this one, and then a $2 digital coupon for this one. And then for the CVS diapers, I have a $2 CRT or $2 CVS coupon for this one. And then I have a 5 off of 30 CVS coupon or CRT. So buying all of this will let me use that 5 off of 30. And then when you combine the $3 off for this one, $2 off for this, and $2 off for that, that gives me additional savings. And on Ibotta, I'll be getting back $2 for this one, and then $3 for this one. So I'm going to put my referral code right here so you can go ahead and sign up, because Ibotta is pretty much an app that gives you cash back for purchasing certain items. And so once I did my calculations, and so once you get the money back from Ibotta and everything else, all my coupons come off. For 3 of these, I should pay $2.57, y'all, for 3 packs of diapers. And the only difference for this second transaction is I'm just getting wipes, because I have a $2 CVS coupon for the wipes, but I still have the $2 digital for the pull-ups, the $3 digital for these pull-ups, and I still have a 5 off of 30 baby product CRT. And so and then I also have a 2 off of 2 pull-up CRT as well. I didn't have that in this one, so this one ends up coming out to be like 57 cents when you add that additional $2 off, or somewhere around there, for all of these, y'all, because I'm gonna try, and hopefully on my other Ibotta account, we'll see if I have the same savings back to get the $2 for this and then the $3 for this. But let's see what other deals that they have, or we may go ahead and check out. Next, I'm going to try this elf deal, where if you spend $8, get a $3 extra buck, because I have a 3 off of 8 elf CRT, and then I also got a coupon for a free cosmetic or nail care item up to $5. So I'm going to try to get one of these elf products, so that way I can get to the $8, get that $3 off, and then get that $5 off from that free coupon. And then I'll be getting $3 back. So it's like a $3 money maker. So let me find something for $8 and put it in my cart. So these are $8 exactly. So I'm gonna pick up one of these. Alright, so to this first transaction right here, I'm actually going to add another CVS brand baby care item, because they're buy one get one 50% off. And the amount that I'm using in extra bucks, I don't want to waste any money, so it's best for me to add something in to make sure no extra bucks go to waste. So I'm going to pick up these right here at $11.49. And this will be for this transaction. And so now these diapers right here at $9.59 will actually be 50% off. And so for the wipes, I do have a 2 off of 8 CRT, and then a $2 CRT off of any wipes. And then, as I mentioned, I do have a $2 CRT for the diapers. And all of these are included in the spend 30 get back a $10 extra buck. So now let me do my calculation. And so now I'm going to pick up some Pampers. This week they're priced at 2 for $20, and for spending $20, I'm going to get back a $5 extra buck. So I'm doing 2 separate transactions, so I'm going to pick up 2 for each one. And then on both accounts, I do have a 3 off of 2 manufactured digital, and then a 3 off of a $15 Pampers CRT. So I'll be combining those, and then on Ibotta, I'll be getting back $1.50 for each one. So that's $3 back from Ibotta as well. So these should end up coming to around $3, I believe, per pack. And then if you have extra bucks, you can use that to, of course, lower your out-of-pocket, which is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up 2 for each transaction.
All right, so this was the first transaction that I did at the first CVS. And so I did pick up some CVS Health brand panty liners and tampons. This week, when you buy one, you're going to get the second one for 50% off. So, of course, the one that's of lesser value is going to be 50% off. So I picked up the tampons at $4.79. And then I picked up 2 of the panty liners priced at $1.39 each. But one was 50% off. And then I had a 3 off of 3 tampon pad CRT, and then I had a $2 CVS brand tampons pad CRT, and then I had a 2 off of a $6 purchase of CVS pads, panty liners, so on and so forth. And so it wasn't giving anything back, like any extra bucks back, but it came out completely free for me. So let's go ahead and take a look at the receipt. All right, so here are all my items. There's the tampons. There's both for the panty liners. As you see, one rung up 50% off. There are all the coupons that I use and I mentioned. Now, I did want to mention, at first, my total was coming up to like, and then I paid $0 out of pocket. Sorry about that. But at first, my total was coming up like, I believe $1 and something. I don't know if it was, because I know it was including tax, but it was like $2 and some change. And so she was pretty much saying, because with one of those panty liners being 50% off, that 3 off of 3 is not going to come off all the way, or something she was saying. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to get it, but she ended up overriding it. So I don't, I can't guarantee that they'll do that for you, but that was nice of her to do that. So I ended up paying nothing out of pocket for these. I did want to just test it out because I had some really good CRT, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I definitely wasn't going to pay anything out of pocket. Now let's go ahead and get into the other transactions. All right, so for this transaction, all of these items are included in a promotion where if you spend $30 worth on select products, you can mix and match, but you're going to get back $10 in CVS cash, or you can also call it extra bucks. And so the Huggies products, so like the pull-ups, they are $9.99 each. So I picked up these ones in the purple pack, and then the ones right here in the white pack, the new leaf. And so I had a $2 digital coupon for the pull-ups in the purple pack, and then a $3 digital coupon for the other pack. And then also on Ibotta, there's $2 back for the pull-ups in the purple pack, and then $3 back for the pull-ups new leaf. And then I picked up the CVS brand baby wipes, because they are buy one get one 50% off. So one is priced at $6.99, the other is 50% off. And I had a $2 CVS wipes CRT, and then I also had a 5 off of a $30 baby care purchase. So all of these items came up to at least $30, or was close to the threshold. And so I was able to use that 5 off of 30, and then the other coupons that I mentioned. And so now let's go ahead and take a look at my receipt. All right, so here is the receipt. The Huggies products, the CVS wipes. Here are all the coupons that I used. And I did forget to mention, for the Huggies, the pull-ups, I did also have a 2 off of 2 Huggies CRT as well. So those are all the coupons that I used. I did use a $3 extra buck to pay, which I'll go over that transaction that I tested with the e.l.f. products. And so I did end up getting a $3 extra buck back, but I did use that in this transaction to lower my out of pocket, leaving me to pay $13.46 out of pocket before tax, and then I did get back that $10 extra buck. So if you don't count the $3 that I used to lower my out of pocket, you'll pay $16.46 out of pocket for all of these items. But then keep in mind, you'll get back $5 from Ibotta, which I did. So now you're at $11.46. And then I did get back $10 for spending $30. So now I'm at $146. So $146 for diapers and wipes, yeah, definitely a good deal. Let's go ahead and go over the next transaction. All right, so for this transaction, which is somewhat similar to the other and last transaction, the only difference is I just switched up the CVS brand products. So I did pick up the pull-ups again, priced at $9.99, and then I had the $2 digital for the pull-ups, and then the $3 digital for the pull-up new leaves. And then I also picked up the CVS brand baby products, again priced at buy one get one 50% off. So I picked up these wipes right here at $11.49, and then these diapers at $9.59. But the diapers end up being 50% off, since those are the ones that are cheaper. And then I did have a 2 off of 8 wipe CRT, and then a $2 wipe CRT. And then for the diapers, I had a $2 diaper CRT. Now, I had a couple CRTs, and I noticed when I was looking at it, the better deal would have been for me to use my 3 off of 15 Huggies CRT. and then my 5 off of 15 CVS brand CRT, because that's already $8 in savings. But I had already clipped my 5 off of a $30 baby purchase, and I was hoping that along with that I may be able to use my 2 off of 8 for the wipes, since I'm well over 38. Well, was I over $38? Yeah, since I would have been over $38. But it ended up, we'll go ahead and look at the receipt so I can explain kind of what ended up happening. But overall, not bad transaction. Alright, so here is the receipt. There are both of the Huggy pull-ups. There is the wipes and then the diapers. And then those are all the coupons that I used. And I did use $20 in extra bucks to pay. But as you see, the 5 off of 30 came off. And the $2 for the diapers, the $2 for the wipes. And I realized I just did my calculation. I would have had to have been at $38 in order to use that 2 off of 8 probably for the wipes. But like I said, I was hoping that 3 off of 15 would have came out for the Huggies, and then the 5 off of 15. But all in all, still not bad, because I did end up paying $2 out of pocket. And then again, I'm going to be getting back $2 from Ibotta for these pull-ups, and then $3 from Ibotta from those. And then I did get back the $10 in extra bucks for spending $30 worth on household products. So getting these cheap diapers, especially if this is something that you're going to need for a while, definitely not a bad deal to stock up on. Now, let's go ahead and go over the Pampers transaction. All right. And so for the Huggies deals, this is what I did. I did 2 separate transactions pretty much. So 2 diapers on each transaction on 2 different CVS cards. But on both cards, I had a 3 off of a $15 Pampers CRT. And then I had a 3 off of 2 Pampers manufactured digital coupon. So that already gave me $6 off. So they're priced at 2 for $20 this week. So you take that $6 off, the 3 for the 3 off of 15, and then the 3 off of 2. And so that then brings me down to $14 for 2 packs. And then on the Ibotta, I'll be getting back $1.50 for each one. So I noticed there were 2 different rebates on the Ibotta. One was for the Pampers Swaddlers, $1.50 back for each one. And then one was for the Pampers Baby Dry, $1.50 back for each one. So I'll be getting back $3 for each transaction. And so now we're at $11. And then for spending $20 worth, I got back $5 in CVS extra bucks. Because this week, when you spend $20 worth, you're going to get back a $5 extra bucks. So then you subtract that 5 from the 11. Now we're at $7, y'all. So $7 for 2 packs of Pampers. Definitely not bad at all. Now, I did use extra bucks, of course, to pay and lower my out-of-pocket. But if you don't have extra bucks to pay, then by the time you get back your Ibotta and all the money that you're going to be getting back, and after the coupons and the extra bucks, that's still just $7. $7 for diapers, Pampers at that. But let's go ahead and look at the receipts. All right, so here are both receipts. Like I said, it's the same transaction. It's just a matter of the extra bucks that I used to pay. But then that, as you see, I used the $3 coupons, the 3 off of 15 and the 3 off of 2. And then I did use extra bucks to lower my out-of-pocket. So on one transaction, I had $13 in extra bucks. So I used that, leaving me to pay $1 out-of-pocket before tax. And then for the other, I used $10 in extra bucks, leaving me to pay $4 out-of-pocket before tax. And then on the bottom, like I said, I got back the $3 for the Pampers Swaddlers for buying 2. And then $3 back for buying the Pamper Baby Dry. So definitely not a bad deal. And then I got back the $5 extra buck as well. So definitely a good time to stock up on diapers, y'all. Now let's go ahead and get into that last transaction, which was really the first transaction. No, actually that was the second transaction that I did. I'm just thinking and talking to myself, y'all. But let's go ahead and go over the last transaction. All right, and then for this transaction, I did want to just test it out to see how it would work. But this week at CVS, when you spend $8 on Elf cosmetics, you're going to get back a $3 extra buck. And so on my account, I had a 2 or 3 off of 6. You had a 3 off of 6 Elf CRT. And then I also, sometime last week, I had got a CVS offer for a free $5 cosmetic or nail care item. And so that was $5 right there. But I wasn't sure how it was going to take it off because this was $8. And so let's go ahead and look at the receipt. All right, so there is the primer that I picked up, and it did take off $5, and then it took off that $3 off of $6, leaving me to pay nothing out of pocket but just tax. So I got this for free, and then it gave me $3 in extra bucks, so making this a $3 money maker. And so this is the $3 that I used and rolled it into the transaction that I did with the pull-ups, which is what I was referring to earlier. So that CVS extra bucks, you can use that for other transactions. So got this for free, and then cheap diapers and wipes. Definitely a good time to stock up, y'all. But thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.